Hello, Stevie Pike here. Going to be talking about beating the system. Let's get right to it. I'm going to go bullet point to bullet point. One, two, three. First subject we're going to talk about is you got to come to this thing with an open mind. And I just have to mention this that most people don't know how their brain actually works. And just to give you a short example, because I can't go on and on about this, but your subconscious mind is like a filing cabinet. It remembers everything that you ever heard in your entire life. And when you hear something new that doesn't line up with whatever has become habit forming to you, for instance, get a good job and go to work every day, something that is different than that is, your brain was automatically going to shut you off. So I want to make you aware of that so you can make a decision on your own and keep an open mind as we get into the subject about beating the system. Okay, first point. 75% of the people in the United States of America live week to week, paycheck to paycheck. At the end of the month, they pay all the bills. They have no money left over. Can't save anything on that. And I'm sorry to tell you this by design. And the reason is an overburdened tax system and an unfair banking system, because at the end of the day, all you're paying is taxes and interest, and you can figure it out for yourself. All you got to do is add up from your pay stub all the way to your mortgage and all your loans and credit cards in between. Add up what you're paying for interest, penalties, and taxes, and it'll make your blood boil. So how are we going to get out of this? How are we going to beat this system? The only way you can do it is you got to outrun them. You got to make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, and if you got to give $100,000 in taxes, you don't care. You still got $30,000 or $40,000 a month to live on, so you can outrun the tax man. And once you do that and you start building money up, you buy your cars cash, you pay your credit cards off every 30 days, you don't pay any interest on them, and eventually you can buy your house or houses cash, and now you just became your own banker and you outran the tax man and the banker. So how are we going to do this? There's only one way the average guy can do this, and that's with a home-based business. What's the most affordable home-based business is in network marketing. And some of your brain's going to bug out here. I don't want to lose you right here, okay? Because you've been brainwashed to think that being broke is okay. And that's a normal thing to be broke at the end of every month. It's not good. And you can do a lot better than that, okay? So let's talk about network marketing just for a moment here, because a lot of things have changed in network marketing. When I talk about a home-based business, I'm talking about doing this from your house. You don't have to go to a hotel meeting. You don't have to invite any people over your house. All you got to do is pick up the phone and make a couple of telephone calls, okay? So let's talk about network marketing. And I'm going to tell you about, there's a niche in this because I'm going to tell you where they go wrong and I'm going to give you a solution. And here's where they go wrong. Somebody gets involved in a network company and people talk about how great the product is. Everybody becomes a professional salesman now, never sold anything in their life. They're going to go out and sell a product. Okay, this is the niche. This is the secret. Network marketing companies, the people in those companies do not make money by selling products. They make money by purchasing products. If the guy who got me into the business, when I go on auto ship, it's $140 a month, he gets a little piece of that. I sponsor a couple of people in the business. They go on auto ship for $140 a month. I get a little piece of that. And the people they sponsor and they sponsor and they sponsor. It's called leverage. 10% out of 1,000 people is way better than 100% out of yourself trying to make it on wages or a second part-time job. Okay, so that's the whole idea of it. So what do? Back to the niche, the bullet point here. Why did you get in business? You got in business to make money. We focus on the money. Okay, I can tell you about this company that we have chosen. They have the product of the decade. It is called HGH, Human Growth Hormone. It's the hormone that's in your body when you're a little kid that makes you vibrant, and you lose it and you start getting gray hair when you get older. It's a tremendous product. It's in a gel form, and you rub it on your skin, and it absorbs right into your bloodstream. Took this company 10 years to get licensed and registered with the FDA. So it tells you right there, it's not some rinky-dink company. But I don't want to focus on the product. I want to focus on the business, because if you do focus on, you want to be a salesman, I don't want to be a door-to-door product salesman. I want to make money. I focus on the business. And if you do what I'm telling you to do, you will succeed in this, okay? So this company also has a compensation plan, which is tailor-made for the 2x2 plan that myself and a couple of lifelong friends have come up with. And here's all you have to do. Pick up the phone and call your two best friends, best relatives, two people you got to call. And you're going to ask them one question. Would you be willing to invest $200 to be able to make a very handsome weekly income in a very short period of time? And I'm not going to throw figures around, money figures. It's just not fair and it's just not right. But I can tell you a very, very handsome weekly income. Would you be willing to give that 90 days? Yes or no? That's the one question you have to answer. Question is yes, sign them into the business, okay? Why do we build it this way with friends and relatives? Because your friend, your relative, next one, I don't know the third or fourth one down, but we built a solid foundation that we'll have forever, no matter what the future may hold, okay? So here's what you do. You make that phone call, you get your two people in. Now you want to follow up 3 levels down. You got 2 people on your first, 4 people on your second, 8 people on your third, that's 14 people. Help those people in any way that you can to get their 2 people within 48 hours. Everybody does that, we all win. If you're ambitious and you want to go a little bit further, get 2 more people, do the same thing, follow them down 3 levels. Get 2 more people, now you got 6 people. This company will give you a $700 auto allowance when you get enough volume. And if you want to go to the top, you need 10 people. However, if you want to get just 2 people and do just that, you can make a very, very handsome weekly income doing just that. So get together with whoever referred you to this video and join up with us, and we'll all beat the system together. Thank you very much.